Hello and welcome. I'm in a parking lot basically because there's a car somebody parked for sale that we need to take a look at. This is a 2010 Maserati GT. In 12 years, they only made about 40,000 of these cars. And I don't know how many of those were imported here to the United States. I'll tell you, it's very rare. Now, this always aggravates me, as it should you. If I was going to park this car and sell it, I'd clean these wheels up. This wipes off, okay? That could be wiped up. It's just brake dust. That would so much make this car just look a little better. All right, so I don't know what this color's called. This car is a 4.7 V8, 434 horsepower, 0 to 60, 4.9 seconds. And they want $32,000 for it. It has 67,000 miles. It has a 6-speed automated manual, which is not my favorite transmission in these cars. 115-inch wheelbase. All the tires match. They're all Bridgestones. And we got a date. Look, I looked at the date on them. Right. 3/21. So these tires are all put on at the same time. They're all close in date. They're new. They look good. It doesn't have that many miles on it. For 32, this car was $120,000 new. What do you think about that? Okay, and you'll be the only one on the block that has one. This is a 4.7 Ferrari Maserati engine. So, and that horsepower is derived at 7,000 RPM. And I'm going to tell you, I've been in some supercars at high RPMs, and the sound is incredible. It's worth see if this guy, tell this guy you're interested so you can test drive this car. Okay, I'm just telling you. They kept the side repeaters, which I love. It says runs great. It might. Okay, it very well might. Now, it's even still got its original glass, right? Because it has a Maserati logo on it. I'm going to tell you this. It's got a radar detector too, which you don't see much anymore. Repairs on it, maybe a little expensive, but this car shares some parts, you know, so yeah, I'd be doing searches to see, you know, if I needed like an alternator, to see what else does this, where's this part shared? What else can I put in here to keep your costs down? You know, other stuff like batteries and that. People are like, oh, what about the parts? Well, the main stuff that a car needs, you can get anywhere, right? Batteries and all that, that can be bought anywhere you want. So I wouldn't be too scared of that. The only thing that bothers me is the automated manual, which are not great in these, for especially for around town driving. And that's the thing about this car. It's not made for around town driving. This is a long distance GT car. High speed, long distance cruising. Boy, you can't beat this car. You can't beat it. And you will be the only one around with one. I rarely see them. It's in great shape. It looks great. Says it runs great. I'll take his word for that. I wish I could get in it and check it out. The interior materials and that kind of thing on a car like this are just way above and beyond what you see anywhere else. Now, for 120, they should be, right, Mark? Well, they should, yeah, but you know, there are cars now. Look, I was at the Jeep dealer a few weeks ago. We talked about that. There's a $100,000 Jeep down there. Okay, and the materials in that are nowhere near the quality that you'll find in a car like this. This is what I tell you for the money anymore in a new car. Like, I won't be buying another new car because of this. Look, for 30 grand, right, you can get this car. Okay, or $30,000, you can go get, what, a Sonata. That's what I'm telling you. You can go down and look around and find a much better car than the car you're looking for at the new car lot and really have something. Now, yeah, might this need repairs? Maybe. It doesn't have that many miles on it. And it's been taken care of. I know that because the tires match. You know, we see these drilled and slotted rotors. So we see people like that, they're not cheaping out on parts where they're just slapping on the cheapest parts possible. You know, we see that replacement parts are being replaced with quality parts. Okay, now I do wish that I wish he would clean the wheels, but that's another story. That kind of stuff just bothers me. At least it's got valve stem caps, right? Can we be part of the valve stem cap crew? We got a little road rash too. I'd get that fixed on this car because this can be fixed at a wheel shop, okay? And look, when you have a Maserati, $120,000 Maserati, would you please be careful when you park the thing? Okay, just be careful. Be a little careful, would you? This color, I don't know, now that the sun is coming up, I don't know, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I don't know what it's called. I kind of like it. It'd be worth starting this car just to listen to it. Okay, so for 30 grand, you're going to get a Sonata, right? You want to get a Sonata? You want to get an SUV? Or do you want to get a Maserati? That is your choice. Make it soon. Thanks for watching. And we'll be back soon on the lot.